What is up, guys? My name is Fancy, and today I'm going to show you the new easy way to grind Master Farmers so that you can stack up those Ranarr seeds while watching Netflix or doing whatever other gross thing you gamers do. Let's start by talking about what's required. The rogue set is not required, but it literally doubles your loot, so you should get it, or else you're dumb. Next up, I have a seed box in the corner of my inventory, which means you should have one too. It only takes a couple hours to get, and the minigame is not that bad. It'll give you a ton of experience, and it's just useful to have overall. This is the item that really turns this into an AFK activity, so I really recommend it. And finally, the big one. You need at least 94 thieving with the Arty Hard Diary completed, or you need 99 thieving with the thieving cape equipped. That's what I'm using because I do not have the Arty Hard Diary done. Now, I know this sounds like a crazy requirement, but this is really targeted at the mid to late game players who are grinding Master Farmers for resources. That way they can continue doing things that are super supply draining like Nex or Nightmare, or probably the prep for Raids 3 because that'll likely be a supply drain too. Now, if you don't have the thieving requirement, I know normally you can be like, well, I'm 93, so let me just try it out. It will not work. The second you fail a pickpocket, the Master Farmer will walk away and you cannot talk to him again for 15 minutes in-game time. That's not good. And I know, again, this is a very crazy high requirement, but I'm hoping this video will help motivate you to get through the really poor stages of thieving. In my opinion, 60 to 80 is just not fun at all. But once you get past those levels into the 90 plus range, there are so many things that you want to thieve, especially as an Ironman, whether it's Firewatch, whether it's Elves, whether it's just Master Farmers as shown in the video. So I really hope this video will help motivate you even the tiniest little bit to push through to get 90 plus, and you can experience what is literally the promised land of free money and resources. Now, let's get to the setup. This is only doable thanks to a recent Jagex update, which allows you to switch the left click for various things in the game, including NPCs. This means that we can now switch the left click option for Martin the Master Farmer to Pickpocket. Just hold down the shift button and then right click on any NPC to get this menu, and we are going to select swap left click Pickpocket Martin the Master Farmer, and then you're set up. Now you're probably like, Master Farmers only have a left click pickpocket option. Why is this special? And I hear you barking, big dog. Martin, the master of all things farming, has a talk option. And what this means for you is that you can start a conversation with old Marty, and he is just too polite to walk away from you for at least 30 minutes. He will stand there while you rob him blind. If you haven't figured it out yet, this is how you just click in the same spot without having to follow a Master Farmer around or trap them or anything. Let's talk about my inventory. I keep all of the allotment seeds except snapegrass. That's the potato seed, onion seed, cabbage seed, tomato seed, sweet corn seed, strawberry seed, and the watermelon seed. Next in my inventory, I have the wild blood seeds because I have all of the other hop seeds in my seed box. That's the barley, hammerstone, Asgarnian, jute, Yanilian, and Crandorian seeds all in the seed box. As for the flower seeds, I also keep all of those. That's the marigold, rosemary, nasturtium, woad, and limpwort seeds all in my inventory. However, with the bush seeds, I do not keep them all. I only keep the red berry, Kadava berry, dwellberry, and jangberry seeds in my inventory. Finally, the herb seeds. We have Guam seeds, Marantil, and Haralander seeds. If you want to make this a little bit more AFK, you can switch the Haralander with Terramin seeds. However, I actually use Haralander, so I kept them. And then I have the Ranarr, Erit, Toadflax, and Avento seeds to finish it off. Any other rare seeds that we may get, I will just hold on to until it's time to bang. Anything else, I drop. So now that you know all the basics, I'll show you how I get set up. I withdraw one of everything from the seed vault, and then I teleport over to Ranarr. We then run over to the Master Farmers. Super speed. We're gonna right click talk to Martin the Master Gardener. We're gonna ask him about the skill cape, because that way he feels special. And then we just spam click. Okay, now you can see our inventory has actually filled up, and all you need to do is just drop it. Everything I want is either in my inventory or it's incredibly rare and I haven't gotten the drop yet. If I did get an item that I actually wanted, such as a snapdragon seed, I would instead look in my inventory to find an item that I don't have a lot of, in this case, a watermelon seed. Because I haven't gotten any yet and I only have the starting one, I can tell that it's a rarer item, therefore I will drop this instead to maintain the 3 inventory spaces available to me if I had a snapdragon seed. I hope that makes sense. Last but not least, before I end the video, there is one major stipulation to this. After 30 minutes, or if you walk away, the farmer will reset, and you're not able to talk to them for 15 in-game minutes. You must be logged in for the 15 minutes. This means that there's a lot of downtime. To mitigate this, you can either talk to the farmer on an alt account to hold it for you, have a friend do this thieving method with you and have them hold it for you, and then just don't do it at the same time. Or you can just do all of your farm runs and then come back. That's what I normally do. An herb run, a tree run, a farming contract, a birdhouse run, that takes a long time to do, so just do that, weirdo. Okay, well, I know you love the guide, so feel free to like, comment, subscribe, maybe follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, I don't know. Just figure it out and do everything you can to support me because you love me and the guide was good, and the guides can be better, but only if you do what I said before.